What's good, everyone? This is DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. And tonight, this will be a solo video. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to Aquarian Warrior. What's good, my brother? You said just found this out, and I'm glad. F the corrupt NBA. Yes, brother. I'm glad too. I'm gonna tell you why. LaMelo made this move. And this is all hypotheticals, by the way, but it's all truth. So this will be an unpacked show. I'm giving the whole real. No sugarcoating, no nothing. So all this time, LaMelo Ball has been disrespected. His family's been disrespected. His father has been disrespected. And the NBA tried to hoodwink all of us by saying that LaMelo Ball, who is very popular, by the way, does not have over 200,000 votes, which I think is a lie. If they said they didn't want rookies in the All-Star game, just say it. Don't fiddle around and make shit up. LaMelo Ball, in my opinion, was on G mode, and when they asked him for the invitation, he said, hell no. I'll take the invitation when I'm an all-star. And before any shines come in here and defend old media, I'll say this. What is LaMelo averaging as a starter? Don't tell me what he's averaging as a backup. What is he averaging as a starter? Don't worry, I'll wait. In his last couple of games as a starter, he's averaging 26 and 6. Let me repeat that. LaMelo Ball is averaging 26 and 6. I think that's eligible for all-star status. Gunna Boy said it's just been updated 21, 7, and 6. Thank you for that, boy. Thank you. So if you count in last night's game, LaMelo Ball is averaging 21, 7, and 6. I'm not going to have old media lie to me and to the subs who keep it real, because we know the bull stuff they're doing right now. Casanova just said, yeah, I just watched the Stephen A shit. Yeah, Stephen A was bug dancing. And he's throwing shots at Lonzo Ball. LaMelo Ball is a rookie. Lonzo Ball is a fourth-year player. Stop trying to divide their family, and it's not going to work, by the way. Stop doing it. I know you're trying to get click Stephen A. Smith, but it's really pathetic. Shout out to Matthew Muty. He says, facts, DJ, talk to them, DJ. Corin Stevenson, what's up, brother? He said, run them percentages at New Media Nation United. Thank you, my brothers. Boy, they don't want my channel to blow up. Can y'all imagine if I do streams every day, morning, noon, and afternoon? If I do this full time, this is going to take off. And it's already taken off. Shout out to Brett Law. He says, DJ giving us the heat. No doubt. Oh, this is the best type of DJ y'all getting today. Y'all getting the unfiltered DJ. Shout out to Rob Ansa. He said facts. Ali Khan says no games today between Zoe and Melo. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, man. We're going to keep it real today. We got to cook ESPN and Fox Sports. We got to cook them, man. And I know what they're trying to do. Their producers, do y'all notice that some of these shows, they get the same material off of all of our content creators and YouTubers? I know what they do. What they do is they have a temp, right? Or someone who is one of those beginners of ESPN or Fox Sports, whatever they may. So what they do, they get paid limited to do research. to go through YouTube and look at these YouTube channels and see what everybody's talking about. Case in point said, Shannon used your talking point on Airbnb. I saw that. Interns. Cambria Roberts, that's what they are, interns. The interns are watching all of our content and giving it to Shannon, Skip, and everybody else. They're copying our lingo, and they're getting away with it because they're big-time corporations. I'm not tripping because I knew this was going to happen. You know how many subs came up to me on my DMs telling me that Shannon Sharp's, Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith are copying our lingo and everything else? Shout out to Paige Coston. She says, I don't think Melo would be that good at the skills challenge, to be honest, just going off of his overtime skills challenge. I know he'd take the NBA one seriously, but whether he takes the skill challenge or not, which he didn't do, what he's not doing, I'm proud of LaMelo Ball because he gave the NBA the middle finger. You're going to disrespect me and my family and beg me to be in the skills challenge? Nah, F y'all, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be in a skills challenge. Put me in a skills challenge when I'm an all-star. If it's not even just him not being an all-star. Let me reiterate. It's the fact that they're trying to say that he didn't get the votes, which I know is a lie. LaMelo's one of the most popular players in the NBA. So it's better for the NBA to be honest and say, we don't want rookies in the all-star game. And just go with that. I would at least respected that. At least you being honest. Shout out to Uncle Vern, man. Shout out to him. Fanboy says they want LaMelo because they want his publicity. Of course. But they got the nerve to tell every fan of his that he didn't get enough votes. Boy, they some lying son of a... Francisco Perez says Stephen A is a bum. Yes, he is. He's bought and paid for. Ali Khan says Melo not going without Zoe. You know how the family rolls. You know how the Ball family rolls. That's what family's all about, man. You disrespect my family, F you. That's the same type of energy I have. You disrespect my brothers, sisters, family, my father, I'm not going to no all-star game. Big Baller Juan BBB says facts. We declined that because if they wanted him at the all-star weekend, he would have been in the big game, not no BS skills competition. But we nicely declined it and focused on making the playoffs. Wait, is this really Juan BBB? Y'all let me know. If so, man, what's good, bro? Curran Stevens says ESPN. Oh, they said that's hell. What's good, Juan? Boy, you know we speaking the truth up in here. ESPN are shines and hack spirit. That's what they are. Man, it's all good, Juan. You're speaking that truth, man. I know the real deal that LaMelo's not doing the all-star game. I already know what it is. You disrespect his brother. You disrespect his father. And you got the NBA begging him to be in the skills challenge. I like what LaMelo did today. That's ball shit. He did a side eye and said, "You need me? Please go get somebody else." Big Baller Juan BBB says, for sure, I was telling LeVar about new media. Well, I hope he likes it because we one of the few that keeps it real, man. And shout out to LeVar Ball, great father, a strong father who has two sons in the NBA, working to get Jello in there as well. A lot of NBA players wish they had a dad like LeVar. You know how many NBA players that grew up with single mothers yearn for the attention of their father? But we got the NBA and other sports leagues who shun fathers, who disrespect strong dads, especially black dads, Hispanic dads, minority dads, but they'll prop up a deadbeat mom before they'll prop up a supported father. We're cooking tonight, man. This shit is ridiculous. Shout out to Case in Point again. He said LeVar is a great father. He is. Paige Costone says Skip gave LeVar props. Yes, he always gives LeVar props. Shout out to Skip Bayless. But it's really sad that Skip Bayless, who's not even black, gives more props to LeVar than the brothers on these big time shows. I don't know what it is. Jerome Cole says, I wish my father was like LeVar growing up. Every kid needs a father like LeVar. You mean to tell me a father who's actively involved all the time? Telling you you're the best? Y'all can't tell me y'all wish y'all can't tell me that y'all wouldn't have want a father like that who believes in you no matter what. Imagine, to the young ladies out there, imagine if you had a father that said you can go to cosmetology school and be the best in the game. You're the best. You're the best volleyball player. You're the best at tennis. You're the best at softball. To all the ladies in there, wouldn't that mean something? Having a father like that, and some of you have fathers like that. Everybody hit the like button. We got 110 in the chat already. 10 minutes in. Paige Casson says BBB updated their website. Let everybody know. Yep, BBB has updated their website. Let's support black businesses. Let's support independent businesses. Not just, let's support all the independent businesses. Ali Khan says Stephen A. Smith is a slave to the ESPN. You know why? Because Stephen A. Smith never sleeps. Do you realize in some shows, Stephen A. Smith looks so tired that he's about to fall asleep? They're meaning ESPN is working Stephen A. Smith to death. Shout out to King C. He says, here are some flowers to LeVar Ball. Absolutely. Francisco says, Melo has already won over Rozier, Bridges, Monk, Biyombo, and PJ. JB is losing power by the day. And Devontae Graham, he better get on the train. Yeah, I said it. Devontae Graham. Now, I gave you a benefit of the doubt. I said that James Borrego is at fault for you believing that you're that impact player. I believe Devontae Graham could come off the bench and provide a spark. But if he keeps towing that company line and not giving LaMelo credit, he don't say anything about LaMelo that much. He walks around the team like he is that dude. And that's why a lot of fans of Charlotte and fans of LaMelo despise Devontae Graham. I have nothing against Devontae Graham as a person. He probably is a great person. But he's one of the few players that have not called out the defensive schemes, right? Devontae is never called out offensive concepts. But you know who has? Miles Bridges, Terry Rozier, PJ Washington. So they have bought in. But Devontae Graham is James Borrego's pet project. That's what he is. And this is what I do not want to see when he comes back. Now, the Hornets have all the momentum right now. And I'm about to talk about Gordon Hayward as well. The Hornets have all the momentum right now. But that can all be screwed up if Devontae Graham is given the keys like he was before the injury. The reason why he's injured is because James Borrego played him too many minutes and his ligaments got messed up. I'm preaching this Tuesday. I'm not holding back not 1 minute. We're addressing all the problems. And Brett Law, I'm about to get to Gordon Hayward. Now for Gordon Hayward. He's a solid scorer, and he's been a solid player in the NBA. I take nothing away from him. But for the love of the Most High, can you please stop playing like you're a point forward? I want you to be a small forward. I'm going to say this again for Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward, F the positionless crap. I want you to be a small forward, and I want you to play the right way. The Pelicans do not need you to be dribbling up the ball up and down the court. Give the ball to the young stud and LaMelo and let him cook. He's going to find you. If Terry Rozier is doing it, if PJ's now just starting to get used to it. If Miles Bridges. So before a shine comes on my channel and tells me I'm hard on the players but not LaMelo, that's not true because I gave other players props who bought in. I've always gave props to Terry Rozier, but I've always critiqued Terry Rozier when he's not playing good. I did it with LaMelo. When LaMelo was being passive, what did I say on my show? That LaMelo was being passive and he needs to turn up. This is the same thing his father LeVar would have said to LaMelo if he came out flat. So I don't want to hear about, oh, DJ, you're not being objective on LaMelo. Well, LaMelo's playing so good, he's averaging 20 plus points, and I'm judging him as a rookie. Since I'm judging LaMelo as a rookie, I'm going to analyze him as a rookie. This is called common sense of basketball. That's what it's called. Common sense of basketball. And I'm going to leave the applause here. I'm going to leave the applause here. I want all applause reached out on the channel. Woo! This is a loaded show. Shout out to J&J Video. Shout out to Am Plaza, New Media. Yes, we in the house, man. We in the house. Boy, this is momentous right now. This is momentous. Like Barack Obama once said, this is momentous. We're having a momentous day. Man, it's funny. I do a show by myself. I'm turned up. We got 160 plus likes. I mean, people in the channel, we need 160 likes. Hit that like button so I can stay in longer. Shanika Ryan in the house. We got a round of applause. Round of applause. We got the sensei. Oh, he said, get them likes up. Yeah, let's get these likes up, man. Let's get these likes up. And I want to say salute to all the folks who are members of New Media. All you got to do is go to the join button, push the join button next to the subscribe button. A round of applause. Round of applause to you guys. Yes. Yes. Shout out to the subs. And before I go on, I want everyone to do this right now. Oh, we on fire today. Fanboy Brian said, don't cost nothing to like. No, it doesn't. Support the New Media movement. Boy, they think I'm turned up right now. When I do those private shows, And I talked to y'all about that a couple of days ago. When I do those private shows, they can't do anything to me. They can't censor me because it's private. It's going to be only to membership. I'm going to do that once a week when we get 100 members at least. But I have some more good news for you guys. LaMelo Ball, for the second time again, is Rookie of the Month. Rookie of the Month. And I'm going to have another applause to that. Shout out to LaMelo Ball for being Rookie of the Month. Amazing. Yes. Yes. And if LaMelo doesn't get Rookie of the Year, it's rigged. LaMelo Ball has defied all odds. He's defied all odds. He's fought against naysayers that question his journey. ESPN, who are now on his jock. I remember ESPN laughed at LaMelo, said that his journey was not conclusive to a player that can make the NBA. They made fun of his father for believing in him when nobody else believed in his skill set. Shout out to J&J Video for the $5 super chat. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. She does reactions, edits. She's a big asset to new media, and all love to her. Shout out to Super Team VIP. He says, bravo, bravo. Super Team VIP was an early subscriber back when I had, 100 subs? I used to do these videos. I used to have that one song in the background that da, 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 da. For those who know what I'm talking about, let me know. Shout out to Joey Ramos. He said Melo gonna win it all the months. He's gonna win all the months. Oh, that's bold. I like it. I believe in Melo. Excuse me for believing in Melo. I'm a Melo-holic. Shout out to all the Melo-holics in the chat. Let me know who's a Melo-holic. I'll be like, I'm sorry, but I'm a Melo-holic. I can't be objective when I talk about LaMelo because I'm a Melo-holic. Kenneth McKinney says, yes, sir. Shout out to 704 Bounce Charlie. He says, soon Rookie of the Year. You know that's coming. Hey, 704 Bounce Charlotte. Being a Charlotte native, bad luck. You know how it is in Charlotte sports. Some good things happen, some bad things happen. But in basketball, you dealt with the Bobcats, the early stages of the Hornets. Like, how does it feel to have a superstar in the making of LaMelo, all because teams are sensitive of his father? That's got to be amazing, man. Shout out to the Charlotte Hornet fans. You guys really deserve a player like LaMelo, and you all have embraced him. So it's a good thing. And if my advice to the fans, when they open up that court March 13th, and they're going to allow, for those who don't know, they're going to allow 3,000 fans. Whenever James Borrego is doing some FSHIT stuff on the court and messing with LaMelo's minutes, I want you all to yell out on the court, we want Melo every time. Put the pressure on this team. Do not allow them to mess up LaMelo or put doubt in LaMelo, because you don't want LaMelo to get mad at his stay and be like, hey, I want to go to the Lakers when my free agency comes up. Don't want to do that. Ali Khan says Melo playing chess, everyone's playing checkers. That's exactly what it is. Melo, like, forget an all-star game. Until y'all respect my family, then I could do a skills challenge. The GOAT, Rated the GOAT said, he said, y'all snubbed me from the all-star game. I ain't going to no skills challenge. Let them know. He said, I ain't going over there, man. Shout out to Daryl Higginbottom for the $10 super chat to help grow the nation. Thank you, my brother. You said, quote, I didn't like how they tore Lonzo down to give LaMelo his just due. They both balling right now. They said Lonzo don't play defense, and we know he is one of the best ball on ball, off ball defenders. Old media's BS. I'm gonna address that right now. So old media, they know they can give LaMelo credit without dissing Lonzo, but for some reason, they're taking jabs at Lonzo because they feel that they have to go after a Ball brother or a Ball family member. They can never give the whole family credit. Now, Lonzo Ball, for people who watch him play, is a top 5 defender. The reason why the Pelicans are not good on defense is not because of Lonzo. It's because of Stan Van Gundy in the system. Not just that. Zion doesn't play a lick of defense. Brandon Ingram doesn't play a lick of defense. And Lonzo Ball has to play so much help defense. He cannot play man-to-man for some reason because the players are having leaks on the back end. They're missing assignments. They can't keep up with their man. When Lonzo's with the Lakers, he had no problem with that type of stuff because they were good defenders. He had a LeBron there. LeBron can play defense, and that matched with Lonzo. With the Pelicans, nobody wants to play defense but Lonzo. Josh Hart sometimes plays defense, but he fouls too much. But yeah, when Skip said that, I knew that was a clout chasing quote. These networks have become clout chasing networks. Clout chasing is the biggest drug around because everybody want to be seen and don't care about being heard. They all want instant clicks and instant gratifications. They're addicted to it, so they slander everybody else just to give someone props. It's become sickening. Paige Constone says, Mellowholic, she got her drinks. Shout out to the Mellowholics. Excuse my French, I'm a Mellowholic. Joey Roma said, can I get a Tay Baby? Tay Baby, I don't know why I start you. Tay Baby, I don't know why I give you minutes. Tay Baby. I don't know why I start you, Tay Baby. Joseph Mercy says, I see you, president of new media. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my brother. We kicking it, man. We kicking it. Anna Panza says, yes, Melo keeps impressing other players, keep proving haters wrong. I love it. Big Baller Juan BBB says, I got to get out of here, but keep doing what you're doing. I love your channel. Thank you, my brother, man. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to LeVar. And shout out to you, Juan. You're a real one. You held it down with LeVar no matter what. And I see why he rolls with you. And everybody needs people like a Juan to hold it down when things are never easy, man. And thank you for supporting the content, man. We for the people, man. We're about truth. And we definitely going to speak truth for the Ball family because we know they're doing big things, man. But shout out to you, man. Molly the Fool says, I feels great to finally have a superstar on our team. Yeah, I got family members in Fayetteville, right? And then in Fort Bragg, those areas. And they always tell me, some of them know I do YouTube, some of them don't. But they always tell me how excited they are to have LaMelo Ball. They have bought his jerseys. They having LaMelo fever out there. They just having a good time, man. It's well needed in Charlotte, and I can't wait to have the fans back on March 13th. It's going to be momentous. Ron Hunter said, vote for LaMelo to play in the All-Star game. Well, we did that, but they said LaMelo didn't get enough votes, which is a lie. And I would never believe that. 704 Bound Charlotte says, I feel like we got what Cam Newton did for my city again. Oh yeah, shout out to Cam Newton, man. I hope he gets on a team that plays to his skill set. And Cam Newton, he's a good brother, man. He donates, he gives back, and I don't care if the NFL slanders his name. I know how good Cam Newton is, and that's all that matters. Okay. Paige says, yes, be loud and proud. Show JB, y'all, the fans. Show JB that the fans matter. Yeah, the fans do matter. And I know James Borrego, he probably can't even sleep knowing that fans are coming back. When they come back on after All-Star break. I'm telling you, those fans ain't gonna be playing around. Fanboy Brian says, DJ, I need your honest take. If it's true, Jello would have been better start than Killian Hayter. Would have a better start than Killian Hayes. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna just Killian Hayes is injured, so I'm not gonna disrespect him. Oh, we got Coach Joe in the building. He said, I see you, fam, looking great. Coach Joe. Man, shout out to you, Coach Joe. He'll be back tomorrow talking about the live stream game. So make sure to tune in. Rap God, what's good, my brother? He said DJ smoking that Borrego pack. Tay-Bay. No doubt. Shout out to Haiti Connection MEI for the $5 super chat. He says to set the example, be the example, new media on forward. I like that. Thank you for supporting the channel and the mission. Jerome Cole, thank you for the $5 super chat. He said LeVar preach ownership and independence for minorities. The establishment wants to crush that. Yeah. The establishment, what they know is the easiest way to crush a movement is by downplaying a product. So they'll say, oh, it costs too much. You'll start hearing that. Oh, they don't care about the people because it costs too much. Nah, because when you go to Gucci or Prada, you buy their stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went there. we go by that top of the line brands. Nobody trip about it. And you know what's crazy? All the brands are made of the same amount of money. So all that Gucci and stuff that's made for probably like $20 to make. But since their name is Gucci, people are going to buy it. Shout out to Big J. Let's talk for the $5 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let me see. Man, y'all turn it up today, man. Ali Khan says, shout out to Cam, man. Build it from the ground up and did it without top-notch players. Can you imagine if Cam Newton had a elite offensive line and a number one receiver? Look at Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, they keep saying he can't make it past the second round. He doesn't have a number one receiver. And the offense is prehistoric. They run a pistol offense. What they need to do is open the playbook, spread it out, and let Lamar Jackson duel that thing out. And I bet you the Ravens will go far if they open the playbook. They got the defense. They got the players to do it. They just got to have the game plan. Shout out to Douglas, Golden Child. He said, Mellowholic, we are witnessing greatness from LaMelo. He is only 19 years old. Special talent. That's what he is. Now, I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty. I was watching The Jump, right? And I was disappointed in Abumake. Abumake is from Houston, even though she's Nigerian nationality-wise. Abumake was doing what all these old media shines were doing. When they was talking about LaMelo and Carmelo, she was saying in the lines of, oh yeah, LaMelo had a good game, but there's only one Melo, which is Carmelo. Cut the crap. LaMelo I mean, Carmelo even said it was cool. He said it is what it is. They embraced each other. Leave it at that. And for Shanae Abumake to say that the only reason why LaMelo can say Melo is because Carmelo okayed it, that's wrong too. LaMelo was called Melo since the day he was born. You know that alternate name everybody got? If you got a nickname, I'm sure they put Melo on there, Melo. So nobody has the power to tell LaMelo what he can and can't do. He could do what the hell he wants. He could say whatever he wants. He could say his name. And nobody was tripping. And I said it on my other video. No one was tripping with Melo Trimble, who's in the NBL right now. When he was in the NBA for a little bit, had the name Melo because he wasn't a baller like that. But since we have a baller in LaMelo, now it's a problem. Chris Williams says Melo needs a real superstar vet over here. Yeah, they do. Motley says we have so many spelling errors. DJ figures it out though. I try, man. I try. It's all good, man. I don't worry about people in the comment with spelling errors. You know, everybody got a long day. I'm not the grammar police. So I go out here and just do my thing. Daryl Higginbottom says, I'm glad LaMelo said F the NBA. All they do is disrespect the family and the Ball brothers, but turns around and profit off their celebrity, and it's pathetic. Yeah, that's what LaMelo's doing. LaMelo is telling the NBA, you're not going to profit off my name and likeliness. You're not going to do that. You're not going to profit off my name, likeness. You're not going to profit off my family. You're out here disrespecting my brother just to compliment me, LaMelo Ball. I'm not attending your game. I knew it was cap when they told me Lonzo's not a good defender. Lonzo's many things, and he's got to work on some stuff. But to say he's not a good defender is just making up stuff. Coach Joe says new media. We in the house. All right, I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna play Uncle Vern's music for the time being.
Let me tell you something. Back in my day, let me show you.
All right, I'm back. Had to get a water break. Jonathan says Zach Lowe shut him up. So here's a person, Zach Lowe. Zach Lowe, who is a white guy, out of all people, was spitting the truth. And let me know those in the chat that saw that the jump. Zach Lowe is like, what are you talking about? A competition over a nickname? That doesn't make any damn sense. This is what Zach Lowe was saying. It doesn't make any sense. Snapshot Kyle said that was fast. Of course, man. I got to give the people what they want. I got to take quick breaks. Zero Chill says Melo is like magic. Yeah, he's a wizard with that thing, man. But yeah, Zach Lowe is like, why are you guys out here complaining over a nickname and these two players are getting along? Yeah, Zach Lowe shut that shit down. You could tell who's a good person, who's not. Zach Lowe, he seemed like a good person. He still works for old media. But he realized it's dumb to bicker and whine about a nickname. And what Abumake and then Rachel Nichols, because Rachel Nichols be one thing I hate about Rachel Nichols, she starts drama. She's one of those. Rachel Nichols is the gossip girl. She go out there and just add on to the flames. And I don't respect Rachel Nichols at all. And that's what they were doing. They were trying to have LaMelo and Carmelo have a beef through the media airwaves. And Zach Lowe's like, I'm not having it. This doesn't make any sense. And then they try to make dumb ass stats said, well, this is like Shaq and Dwight fighting for the nickname Superman. That doesn't make sense because Carmelo and LaMelo has the name Melo in their name. So that doesn't make any damn sense. And then they try to have a stat for Kmart, Kenny Martin, and Kmart and Kevin Martin. That doesn't make any sense either. And they never complained about it like that. Jonathan, Rachel Nichols is messy. She's an instigator. And she was trying to have two brothers beef. And to have Abubakar, who is a sister, who is a black woman, to join her with that's disrespectful. And that was embarrassing. I said, ain't this they're trying to start up fake beef. David F says Rachel is a witch for real. Yes, she is. They don't fool me. Shout out to Quality Insurance, man. He said new media. Yeah, we in the house, man. We in the house. We are not sugarcoating anything. How y'all think Steve Kerr doing? Steve Kerr with his emotional self. That's why the Warriors didn't get LaMelo. He told Bob Myers, y'all make sure to not get LaMelo at all. Because they were trying to blame Bob Myers for it, but Bob Myers was just listening to the head coach. When you got Steve Kerr, who has won championships really because of the talent, you got nothing else to do but listen. But what I've heard was Bob Myers and the owner liked LaMelo the most. Remember that article they raved about LaMelo's workout? Bob Myers did? That was him. Bob Myers wanted LaMelo. They didn't get LaMelo, not just because they're not going to tell you this, but Steve Kerr, I wouldn't say threatened the organization, but he made demands for the organization not to get LaMelo Ball. That's why they didn't get him. But if Mark Jackson was coaching the Warriors, oh yeah, they would have gotten LaMelo. Brett Law says Mark Jackson would have told Bob Myers to draft LaMelo. I agree. That's a different. Mark Jackson's he's not emotional. It's well documented that Steve Kerr is a beta male, and he's emotional ever since the days of the Bulls. Michael Jordan had to punch some sense out of him because he was complaining that Michael Jordan was playing physical defense. That's the type of person Steve Kerr is. And then he tried to be in a documentary, try to act like, yeah, I handled those punches. No, you got knocked out. Who goes on TV and act tough because you handled Michael Jordan's punches and got knocked out? I tell you one thing, if I got knocked out, I'm not going on TV and saying, yeah, I earned those punches. I handled those punches. I look like an idiot. Shout out to Claudia Portia Taylor. She says, especially with Klay Thompson injured. Oh, yeah. They were trying to, and Claudia, remember they was trying to lie on the media saying that, oh, they picked Wiseman because they didn't know the significance of Klay Thompson's injury. Klay Thompson injury happened a week before the draft, and you mean to tell me you didn't know? That's a lie. Kenneth McKinney said he's a Mitch. We ain't gonna say the other word. I ain't trying to get blocked, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Dom 34 says facts 1,000. You know it's real. You put that 1,000 in there. Joey Ramos says Melo might get more blackballed now that he refused to the All-Star skills channels. It is what it is, man. He just got to keep his faith high on the Most High and keep his family close. The real ones, if they try to mess with LaMelo Ball, we'll call it out. We got to protect LaMelo, man. Fans. And as fans of him, what you can do is call it out. You got to just call it out. Social media call it out every time. Jake says, when the intro plays, I'm rapping to the hook. DJ's wrong, cut truth. DJ's wrong, cut truth. DJ's wrong, cut truth. Yeah, it be hidden, man. It be hidden. One thing I respect about LaMelo, he probably knows how the NBA is pissed off at him for declining the skills challenge, but you can't fault LaMelo for doing that after they diss his family. I see some people saying, man, what if the NBA is going to treat him bad and stuff? That's just what it is. But LaMelo, what I respect about him, he not a sucker, man. He's not going to let you disrespect his whole his game, his family, his brother. They went on a whole tirade today dissing Lonzo on a conversation about LaMelo Ball. They just brought him up saying, we're going to diss a Ball brother today. I don't care if you like it or not. That's what they did. And today, after they did that, what happened today? LaMelo Ball told I think it was Mark Stein. LaMelo Ball and his manager told Mark Stein, we're going to let it be known. We ain't going to the skills channels. So hate on that. LaMelo's like, hate on that. We ain't going to no damn skills challenge. You want to diss on my brother and my father when you can't even congratulate me? F y'all. Shout out to David F for the $5 super chat. He said, at least first things first, Heard, Skip, Shannon, giving LaMelo some flowers, still snake oil, old media. But yeah, we know they drift. Anaya Boltzmann says, if LaMelo went to the Warriors, there's no point of having Draymond. Well, if Draymond can still be Draymond, people forget LaMelo Ball doesn't have the ball all the time with the Hornets, so you can make it work with the Warriors. At the end of the day, the Warriors should have drafted LaMelo because he's the most talented. Fit or not, that's what you do. When you draft the best available. Now, this is a different position of player and different talent, but I'm going to say, like when Anthony Davis got drafted, right? The Hornets at the time, they're now the Pelicans, the New Orleans Hornets, they needed a point guard in the worst way. What did they do? They draft Anthony Davis. You see, they had to do it. They didn't settle for a point guard. They didn't trade down. They took the best player available. And that's what you do. That's what teams do. Teams will scout. Well, by the way. Adam Hearn for the $5 super chat says Mitch Kupchak is hit and miss throughout his career. Let's see if he can trade like Kwame for Gasol trade or sign Oldham type. Well, if he does those type of trades for the Hornets, the Hornets can do some winning. Claudia says, I tweeted and said they could be secretly want him to get hurt. Let's pray for LaMelo. I don't, I try to, I'm gonna be real. I try to not think of anything like negative like that, but I see what you're saying, Claudia. The NBA is, y'all know, the NBA do some shady stuff behind the curtain, they say. Elijah Shaw says they knew better. They had let Steph know before drafted Wiseman. I don't think Steph Curry had a problem with LaMelo. Steph is the type of player he gonna play. He don't care who they draft, he's gonna play. Steph is like this. If whoever they draft or whoever they sign in free agency or in the trade, they just gotta buy into the Warriors culture or whatever culture they have. That's about it. We got Redemption Faith TV said LaMelo Ball's the truth. King C says Soon the haters will have a problem with LaMelo using the name Ball because the NBA already have a basketball. Boy. They said, hey, Claudio on 1,000. Yeah. Jake says LaMelo loves adversity. That's what he does. He loves adversity. But I want to let y'all know, man, this has been fun. I didn't expect this stream to pop off like this, but it did, man. This was a fun stream. Thank you guys for being real ones. Shout out to Rev, Coach Joe, J&J Video, DKM, all the subs, all the members of New Media who signed up for the membership. Let's get to 100 so we can do those videos today, man. And Brett Law, yeah, we did pop off. Dick Spell One said your channel was growing. Yes, we are. Before I go, comment section. What do y'all think about these when I do these solo streams? What do y'all think? Claudia Portia Taylor says New Media Nation United. Thank you, my sister. And Claudia, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You're here every day and hitting the like button, showing love, sharing, even donating. Thank you, man. We're trying to build this thing up, man, for the people. This channel's for the people, so we can build something great. Because greatness is built from all of us doing a part. Just like when I watch a podcast, I make sure I support the podcast I'm watching because I want it to grow. This is the same thing. So I appreciate it. Y'all saying these solo streams slap. That's what I like to hear. I'm letting y'all know now. Whenever I do this full time, and I will do this full time at some point in my life, and maybe this year, you never know. The streams are going to be a recurring thing. New chat Tuesday. Kelsey says she loves these. Thank you. Anna Panza says it's great. I love your stream. Thank you so much, Queen. Adam Hearn said, Coach be having me rolling. Yeah, shout out to Coach Joe. Coach Joe is a real one. Big Spell once said I should do solo streams more. I'll do it more. I got to mix it up. I got to do solo. What if I do a stream every morning just for an hour? Would y'all roll with that? A solo stream every morning? Or close to every morning? And we do what we do at the live streams during games. Yeah. Jake says, Coach Joe. Yeah, shout out to Coach Joe. But Coach Joe has really taught us all about the game of basketball. Even I'm learning. Like, I'm literally learning the game within the game because of Coach Joe. Coach Joe be like, man, see what they're doing here. See what they're doing there. And he's been a great asset to New Media. That's why he's the OG of New Media. Y'all let it be known. Dom 31st says, keep going, fam, on 1,000. Of course, facts. Big Spell 1 says, you should try topic-based streams also. Yeah, that could be dope. That's like making a regular video, but making a stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gaining ideas, man. Well, King C, you loyal to New Media, man. I'm not surprised by your answer. You say anything New Media is good media. Yes, it is. That's what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta support. Like, even if y'all don't watch a topic on the show that y'all may not like, just hit the like button, look at it once, and call it a day. But shout out to the real ones. Brett Law says Coach Joe is a big goated. Yep. Rev. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Rev's channel, man. Rev is cooking, man. Rev is cooking. His YouTube channel is Fuse Lit 1. Yeah, Fuse Lit. But I'll drop the stream on the channel. But yeah, Rev's channel is the real deal. But this has been a fun stream, man. Shout out to J&J Video. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. Jetterson says, howdy, y'all. You must be from Texas. Cambria Roberts already did that. It's in the process. It takes months. King says, morning, noon, night, it's all right. Shoot, anytime we do a live, it's all right. But I'm about to roll, man. Peace and blessings to everybody. Thank y'all for supporting the movement, man. We building this thing. Y'all know how it is. New media, nation, united. Peace.